Hey, what's up guys and girls? My name is Vrigz and today we are on evac on domination hardcore again. I wanted to say I don't usually do this well at all on this map. I went I want to say 37-9 and I kind of get campy at the end because I didn't want to go to 10 deaths. I'm trying to keep my gameplays down to minimal. Probably like 9 to 10 deaths is the max for when I upload. I actually have another one that I think I have 7 or so deaths. I can't really remember. But every time I play this map, I usually camp this area. I don't know why. It's just I always get some nice kills on this area. But I guess more if you want to get. I know this is kind of fast uploaded. I just got 2 back-to-back games, and I was surprised. So I'm like, you know what? This is gonna go up. I was using the IC-R1, I think it was called. I can't really remember. And I was surprised how well I did. All these people just decided, run in front of my bullets a lot. I was actually pretty accurate with this gun. This is probably like the 2nd game I used this gun with, and I go pretty much ham in the beginning. I think I went like 14 or 15-0 in the beginning, and then I kind of just died a few more times. It kind of got slow, then I kind of got more aggressive and just started killing everybody. But I'm actually going to play. I don't know if you guys have ever played the game Runeterra. It's like I played a lot with my friend Alex, Zach, and Josh, and my friend Mickey when he can make it. And we usually just we'll create a game in our heads. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, but we play it like Witchers. You can put anybody you can think of like any character you want and put it in that game. Like you want earth magic and you want like just some buster sword and a crossbow. Boom, there you go. And you want this guy to look a certain way. Like you want to have him like gold eyes. You want him to be like 7 foot tall or 10 foot tall, and it's a complete monster. You can do that. It's just a bunch of fun. We like roll a dice. You have skills, and it's just a bunch of fun. Like you get into it. Like the 1 means a crit, and you just flip. Like you just go nuts, and it's just like, oh my god, because a crit means like if you're hitting, so like if you're in a battle and you just like you're losing and everything, you gotta get a crit to not die. You get a crit, you're like, oh my god, this is so awesome. And you just completely just live, own the other dude. Like, I was playing Geralt in one of mine. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna be Geralt in one of these things. And I just love cutting people's heads off. For some odd reason, I'm just like, dude, I'm gonna cut your head off. And I got a crit, cut his head off. I probably did it to every person except for 1. And then, it was just, and now I'm gonna go over there and we're gonna, sadly I died there, 14-1. But we just have so much fun. If you roll a 6, that means you busted. Like you just completely failed. Like everything crumbles around. Like say you're about to die and you roll a 6, you're dead. Like there's no coming back from it unless the main person who there's a moderator kind of, which is my friend Zach who does it a lot, and he's the main moderator kind of person, and he just says like, let's say I roll a 6. And he rolls a 6, that means it cancels out and just fails both at the same time. I have a chance to live. I can roll again. And if I get a higher one and he gets a lower one, I live, but I shouldn't. Like I should just run away from the fight and not even try anything. But it's all complex stuff. Like you have many skills. Like different things have different skills. Like for Runeterra, you have, oh man, I can't even remember. I think you only have like a few select skills that you can use, and then there's other ones where they have like 20 skills. You need a 20-sided die, you needed a bunch of stuff, and like a whole paper to write all this stuff on. Like, oh, you gotta get like if you miss your strength, you can put a point to your strength, because if you miss for some reason, you get up. But if you make it, you don't get any XP or anything. But it's just a fun, well-rounded game. If you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of hard to explain. You gotta kind of be into it, playing it, to know what it's like. It took me a while to get used to it, then I got used to it, and I'm like, oh my god, this thing's the shit. Because like one time, I was Geralt, and like they're not fertile, but I forgot to tell Zach this. and I found a lady. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna do stuff to her, and I went up and I triple crit, had sex with her, and triple critted it, and did it, had a baby, and it was born in an instant, cause I triple critted it, and it was just mind blowing. Like, you did it, a baby came out of it, and yeah, it just was born like that. It was just like, what just happened? But I'm going to play that today, and it's just awesome. Like, there was one time we were versing this giant werewolf, and I critted 3 times again, and I cut off its head, cut off its leg or something, and then I cut off something else, and it regenerated everything, but I damaged it so bad that I had time to, like, redo everything. I don't know. It was just intense. It's just an intense thing. Like, we get into it like crazy. It's so, like, if you ever look up the rules for Runeterra, find someone like a friend that's like, oh, have you played Runeterra? You want to play? You say yes. You will not regret it. It is probably the best experience I've ever had with like anything, and it's just so fun.
Securing Bravo.
And it just gets you so amped up, and it just makes you have a great time, and it just makes you just want to keep playing it. I haven't played it in a while because I've been busy with school. I should have got this guy here though, but it's just so much fun. So if you ever get the chance to play Runeterra, do not say no. Say yes. You're gonna want to say yes. It's so much fun. It might sound nerdy, and I wasn't all for it for one time, but I'm like a huge nerd. But I didn't know if I'd go that far. But then I actually went that far, and it was just a great time. But there's these people that do it in my college school that have like a whole downstairs area for this stuff, and just feel like just doing it in front of everybody. I'm like, I'm not that crazy. Like, I'd love to do it in the confines of a home and just do it with friends and not be weird and just, you know, do it like that. But this is a dumb idea for me. I actually camped in that area and got killed. You'll see how. But it's just like, you're gonna want to play it. It's just fun. It's called Runeterra. You can do like a Fallout one. You can do like Witcher. You can create any game. See, you can create any game you want. You want to do Fallout 4? Well, this is where you start. This is what you start with. These are your stats. You gotta pick them. It's complex. I can't think of it. If my friend Zach was explaining it, you'd know. But you start off in, like, let's say Boston, and you have to find a car. You have to find this stuff. You gotta find stuff to live. It's just so complex, and it's such a huge world that you can create in your head. You can just like
losing Charlie.
Find like a death claw out of nowhere and just have people verse it, and it's insane. It's the same for Witcher too. For Witcher also, my bad. And it's just a bunch of fun.
Losing
and you just it's just insane. Like, it's hard to explain. When I should have got that guy. I'm kind of mad I didn't. But it's just, you need to try and play it. It's just a whole bunch of fun. Yeah, we usually play that on like Tuesdays when we're somewhere. We're playing on Wednesday, which is today. And it's so much fun. And I can't stress that enough. And I always want to play it now. But it's a great time. And you get to connect with friends even better. I actually wanted the game to end like right here, because I go home at 9 deaths, and that's where I stay for like 7 more kills, because I kind of go campy and I kind of start hiding. I'm like, I don't want to die anymore. But it's just play Runeterra, figure it out, look it up. You won't be disappointed. I love it. It just makes my day all the time. I can't help but play it all the time. I thought my computer was running really loud. So what the heck's going on? But every time I get a chance to play it, I do, and I love it, and it just makes my whole day better. So, and we play it for hours. We probably would play it. I think the longest we've ever played it was like 6 hours one time, because we got so far into it. We've played, we call it like a Runeterra. It's like a world, like a Runeterra world. And oh god, I can't remember what the world's called. And there's seasons also, and it's just, I'm sorry if I'm going all nerd out, but I love nerding out. Like, it's fun, just going crazy. Being a nerd is just fun. I think I get 2 more kills. I'm at 35, but if you ever just like to nerd out with me, That'd be awesome.
Securing C.
I love it when people just love
Losing
one
Bravo.
thing and just explain about it to the best they like. They just like, oh, I love this thing. I love Call of Duty for this reason, and just nerd out about it. Or I like Battlefield for this reason, and nerd out
Looking
about
good.
it.
Continue
Or
on
Witcher,
mission.
Fallout, anything to your liking. Just nerd out about it, and it's just, you don't even care what people think. It's just fun. But like right here, I get campy a little bit, even though I haven't been talking about the gameplay at all. Even though you've been
UAV
watching it,
inbound.
unless you've been listening to me most of the time. But yeah, I love talking about you guys about this stuff. I actually have another gameplay I'll be doing in a second. So this is the ending kill cam I know of. And you guys have been awesome. I hope you want more stuff like this. Leave a like if you know what Runeterra is, or if you want to hear me more talk about Runeterra, or just my talkings in general. Thanks guys, and thank you for subscribing. I'll be in touch.
Another win for the Accord. RTB.